Motown legend Smokey Robinson feared he would never sing again after his terrifying battle with COVID-19 late last year. Robinson has revealed he spent 11 days in acute care in an LA hospital after contracting the virus last December and was left so weak from the virus that he nearly died. The music icon, famed for his powerful octave-popping silky tones on hits like Tears of a Clown and Being With You, admitted that it was only after leaving the hospital that he realised the severity of his case. Doctors told him a key factor in his ability to pull through was his high fitness levels at age 81. Despite the elderly being the most susceptible during the COVID spike in December 2020. In an exclusive interview with DailyMail.com, Robinson said he is almost fully recovered and has even stepped up his physical workout regime to stay fit to ward off reinfection. Robinson, speaking ahead of being honoured at the Power of Love Gala in Las Vegas on Saturday, said, "I am a COVID survivor. I got it severely and I was hospitalized for 11 days and 4 or 5 of those I do not even remember," he told DailyMail.com. "It really was touch and go and a terribly debilitating ailment. I was not sure that I would ever be able to sing again because it also took my voice. I could barely even talk. Even when I got home, I was hoarse. I could not try to sing because I was afraid. It was one of the most frightening fights I've ever had. I had to work on my vocal cords and get myself back together. I knew this was what I wanted to do with my life and it was possible, so I did it." The beloved entertainer said his doctors told him that he got off relatively lightly. "They told me that it was lucky for me, especially at my age, that I'd taken care of myself, but for the grace of God and that fact, I probably would not be here talking right now," he said. Robinson confessed that the virus affected him so much that he only understood his perils afterwards. "None of this really scared me until after I came home," he said. "When I was there trying to get well while weak, I never thought about dying. I was thinking, I am going to get well. I looked back and knew that I could have died because it was that severe, that it scared me. It sounds weird, I know, but the severity of my condition didn't hit me until it was over." Robinson, unaware of how he came into contact with COVID, revealed that it felt weird and funny after coming in off the road just before Christmas 2020. He tested negative at first, but after still feeling bad at home, 2 days later, a second test was positive. After moving into his home guest house to quarantine away from his wife, his situation worsened significantly as his breathing capabilities diminished just 48 hours later. "It was over, man," Smokey said. "They had to rush me to the hospital. Fortunately, I never had to use the ventilator. I never lost my taste or smell, but it wiped me out. I lost all my energy and could not walk from the bed to the bathroom without being exhausted." After returning home, Robinson gradually dragged himself back to health. First, he built up his energy through walking sessions before working up to gym sessions this summer. The scares meant he is more committed to his fitness. "Before I got the virus, I would work out 2 or 3 times a week. I've been doing yoga, stretching and positions for 40 years. Now I work out almost every day because I don't want to get the virus again, even though I've had both of my shots. I lift weights and work out. I don't run as I had surgery on both knees, but I do walk. I stay active as I don't want to be decrepit." Robinson's famous voice has recovered through performances, first playing only 40 minutes to now being back on stage for over 2 hours. "I had to work on my voice as well as my physical self and get myself together," he said. "The first gig I did was a private event for a hospital in Texas, but we only did 40 minutes. Usually I do 2 or 2.5 hours. I got through that, which was psychologically a help. Then I did another at 60 minutes. It went well, felt good, and I'm not afraid anymore. I've done 3 full-blown concerts and I'm back 95%. He added that his passion for performance never left him. "That was my life since I was in high school. I played sports and I've always been very, very active. And then I love my job. It's an important factor. When I go to work, I'm looking forward to it. It is what keeps me going. I love being with people, entertaining, singing the songs and having a good time. People think that when you're in show business, it's sex, wine and rock and roll. You work and party. Before COVID, I had meet and greets with fans and invariably somebody would ask, 'Where is the party?' I am like, I had a party on the stage for 2 hours. Now my party is going to be going to the hotel and watching TV until I fall asleep." Thanks for listening. Please like, comment and subscribe.